So, how many knuckleheads are going to burn the American flag today? Are we going to see a bunch of that on the news tonight? People hate America. They hate the big, beautiful bill that Trump just passed. You know, he's going to have a big speech today. I'm not sure what time it's going to be this afternoon, I believe. I just don't know what time. So is everybody going to go out there and start burning the flag and waving the Mexican flag around and waving the fake Palestinian flag around? Or are you going to be out there celebrating, waving the American flag and supporting what the flag stands for, like my shirt? I like to see somebody come up to me and try to take my shirt off. I'd like to see that happen. So, if you see it, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to do anything? Or you're just going to stand by and let somebody burn the American flag on our anniversary today? I'm not sure what I'd do, especially now that I have my wife with me. Because it's like, I don't want to get shot, and then she's standing there and have her get hurt, right? So there's a right time and a right place for everything. If you want to get violent, don't do it in front of your wife and your kids. You know, that way they're not assaulted and attacked. But I just wish, you know, there would be enough guys that would get together when these Antifa bastards get out and start burning our flags. You know, we have all these motorcycle MCs in the United States, you know, that have the American flag on their vest, you know, showing their colors, yada, yada, yada. But you don't see those guys do anything. Nothing. If it doesn't affect them directly, they could care less. You know, there's other organizations that are the same way. They could care less. And that's the problem with the Republican Party or the Conservative Party, is until it affects their pocketbook or their house or their family directly, they do nothing. They let these idiots set flags on fire and do nothing. Once in a while, you'll see a guy jump out of the crowd, punch somebody, and take the flag and run off with it. And that guy ought to be rewarded, because he's the only one in a crowd full of people that had the balls to do something. And everybody else just stands there with their phone. That's the other thing that pisses me off. When you see people being violently abused in a public setting, and people just automatically whip out their phones and record instead of actually trying to stop it. Stop somebody from being beaten and abused. You know, you could die from a punch to the head. Just Google it. You know, there's been boxers that have died in the boxing ring with gloves on, that have died from being punched in the head. So, you know, getting cracked in the noggin is not a small thing, especially if, you know, you're dealing with somebody that knows how to fight, knows where to hit you, and knows how to make you pay for being stupid. So it's a great day. So we're going up to see my in-laws for a little bit, and my father-in-law, who happens to be a Korean veteran. So, you know, that's a big deal. And so there's a lot of veterans today that are celebrating, you know, our independence, celebrating the flag, remembering their friends, their brothers, family members that may have served and died, you know, serving this flag right here, what I'm wearing on my chest. So it's something to think about. It's not just fireworks and barbecues. You know, that's not what this country is about. It's not what the 4th of July is about. So if you're celebrating the 4th of July, let me know how you're celebrating the 4th of July. You just doing it with friends and family? Are you going to the VFW? Or what are you doing to celebrate the 4th of July? Me, I hate crowds. I think the older I get, the more I hate people. Large groups of people. Especially in today's age, where it's just like, there's always that one dickhead. And I think most of you can agree. There's always that one idiot, or there's always that one family, or that one kid, where this kid obviously never got a spanking in his life. I was watching a guy on YouTube. He was playing the piano really good. I mean, this guy was kicking butt. I don't know where this was. Then out of the blue comes this little black girl and starts banging on the piano while this guy's playing the piano really well. And he's trying to politely push her away, and she's forcing herself in there, totally ruining the moment, ruining that guy's video. Man, we need to get back to, the single family home where mom stays home, she raised the kids, true red-blooded American, God bless America kind of families, the apple pie, Americana, the weekend drives, the weekends where you go to the coffee shop or the ice cream store or whatever, the ice cream shop. Nobody does any of that anymore. Nobody. Very few people. Or you go there and then the guy's pardon my language, the guy's a dick or the gal's a dick behind the counter. I mean, there's just always something. Am I the only one that realizes or sees or runs into these knuckleheads? I mean, there are those rare occasions where you run into people that are super nice. Like where my wife and I get coffee. Those girls, are super nice. I got coffee the other day. The girl screwed up my order. She gave it to me for free, which I wound up, taking back to the house and giving it to my wife. So I had 2 nice cups of coffee. I got 1 for free. There was one where they'd screwed up, machine was broke, and I had to come back the next day. I mean, no questions asked, but got my cup of coffee. Obviously, I didn't have to pay because I paid the day before, but I didn't have to prove anything. So I don't know. My wife's just sitting here, listening to me babble on. This is kind of new to her. She's never seen me make a video before. She was kind of stumped that I've had 185 videos on YouTube. She's like, what? I said, yeah, 185. So anyway, do me a favor and make this worth my while, and so that my wife doesn't think I'm a total loon. And like and subscribe to my video. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I've been married to this beautiful woman for 30 years. She puts up with my stupidity and my issues and my insecurities. You name it. I've got the best wife in the world, honestly. And I know there's times where she'll look the other way and she'll roll her eyes, but I never see it. So, there's a lot to be said about being married to a good woman. And behind every good man, there's a better woman, and that's true. So, happy 4th of July to everybody. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you're married to a good, beautiful, strong woman that, like my wife, loves this country, loves being a mom. We have 6 kids together, and I hope that you're blessed the same way. If not, that you need to look for a woman like that. So, God bless you. Enjoy today. Be safe. And like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. And I'll see you on the next video.